Hey, so y'all know we are putting together a planner for my mom. So this is the true definition of shopping my stash. These just don't even go with this cover. These just are from a older planner. I didn't even use I only used the guts. But she she don't care about the clear plastic. Uh this So I thought this cover was, it's bright enough, it's colorful enough, it's not too foo-foo. My mom ain't really the foo-foo type. I still need to decide I'm going to cover up this bottom, and I'm actually, it's the Breathe to Explore. I do have the sticker book, and if you shopping on sale, this sticker book is on Happy Planner for like $3.99. I think when I bought it, it was $5. So it is, and I was surprised that they were marking down some of those sticker books below $5. A part of me was kicking myself because I was like, wait a minute, I could have waited out, but I like the sticker book, so it's all good. So I want to try to find something to cover up that 24 to 25. I don't think she ever writes her name in there, but what I'll probably do is just use some number stickers and cover that up. Now, she did let me know that she rarely ever uses the weeks, which I was thinking to myself, lady, why didn't you even tell me that? Because usually I do the months and the weeks and redate everything, the month and the weeks. So this go around, I said I'm not going to give her pages that she's probably not going to use. And what I did was make this just a monthly with note pages. So I'm gonna do a quick, so I did go ahead in the previous video, you guys saw me numbering the months, and I figured, like, we don't need an in-depth video about that. That's why that one was so short and sweet. Is that one fit there? Okay, that works. So what I need to figure out is, and maybe because this was a really cute planner. It was a dashboard layout. I used part of it for this year, and then I switched to the wellness layout, and then I'm gonna finish out the year with this dashboard layout. I'm trying to think what the cover, I can't remember. That's the funny thing, I can't remember what the cover looks like, and I think I used the cover for something completely different. So what I usually do for this page is just make this a birthday page. So I'm going to cover this page up. Again, I got some old sticker books up here. We are using all of the things. And I will also say, if you like the discount system, but you're not quite into the aesthetics of like some of the Happy Planner covers, but you like the guts, do like I do. Go ahead and buy it on clearance and look at your stash and see what you have. And if you have any books or sticker sheets or kits, they usually have numbers on them. So you can go ahead and purchase a planner for $5. You don't want the cover anyway, so you can always go ahead and take the cover and do something completely different and just use the guts. And you can do one or two options. You can move the dates around. I've done that. So you would look and say, okay, so for 2025, March 1st was on a Friday. So next year for 2026, June would match up with that. So the only thing that you're changing is where it says the month. And you could cover that up with a sticker for the for where the month is, and then that's less. Now, if you don't want to have to change the tab on here, you can do the covering up the numbers with the days of the week, and just covering the number with what the actual day is, or just covering it completely where you don't see it, or just using a sticker. I would say if you have a sticker stash, you can make some alterations and some changes. So this I'm gonna hold off on because I don't want to use all my whiting out all the months. So I'm gonna do some going through some of my sticker books to see what stickers what boxes that I have that are dark enough that I can just cover up the dates. So that way my mom can just write in whose birthday is in January for each of, for the respective months. So let me hold off on that because I did not check that when I pulled these sticker books out. So I did do a little pre-decorating for January. So this particular one is from the daily planner. I think it's Progress Over Perfection. So it's undated. So you get the monthly. I had to put down the dates. And then you get a section of daily pages like this. Now my mom does not need this. So what I'll probably do is change the today's focus and just put a quote there so she can do that. And then I just added random note pages. Now this one is from a monthly. So what I did was I just took a blank piece of paper and covered the back up, the back side up, because with a lot of the monthlies it has a whole different section of different things. So we just put some note paper in here. I already threw down a dial. I'm not going to over decorate these pages just because, truth be told, I'm not quite sure she's even going to use them. So we're just going to stick with decorating the monthly. So this planner is made up of undated monthlies and note pages. So I did decorate February. We did a little bit for March. I think I'm going to add probably another dial for March. And then, okay, so I didn't put April. I didn't put the month on here at all, but this is for April. So the numbers and the months, so both the white background months and the gold months that I put on the tabs are from the Happy Planner Essential Dates and Numbers sticker book. I bought this one on clearance as well, and this will get me through quite a few redates because I'm determined not to buy another planner and just continue to shop my stash. And between me and my mom, I'm in pretty good shape with the items that I do have. So I'm probably going to speed this up a little bit because we are going to do some decorating for a couple of the months, and I'm not going to do the whole planner in this one video. We'll just break it down into quick sections. But this is the perk of, or not necessarily the perk, but this is the great thing about using your items. Like we bought these. It's no reason to just let them go to waste. And those planner spreads or layouts that you bought that you wasn't sure if it was going to work, you can always reuse them as just journal pages and just use stickers to cover up the dates. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. So April is kind of that springish, I feel like the springish time. So we are gonna try some of these. sometimes it is a little harder to decorate a monthly for somebody else because I'm not quite sure. I know she puts bills and doctor's appointments in here, but I'm not sure what else she's going to use the monthly space for. So I like to leave a little bit of space. Well, I like to leave a lot of space actually. My mom writes pretty small, so she pretty much can fill up the box with whatever she needs to fill it up with. But I like to give it some fun, some motivation. But again, she is using it, so I do want it to be functional for her as well. So sometimes I'm like, I can just put this huge sticker down, and then I'm like, ooh, that might take up way too much space. But remembering to go back and cover up those items is a plus. So you'll see some of these spreads have more stickers than others. Some of them I was very sparse with the stickers because I also am cognitive of what times of the year my mom is a little bit busier than others. So pretty much for the first quarter, she's pretty busy. She does a whole bunch of stuff. So I know that if she's only using the monthly, I need to leave her space to put a variety of things down. Now, when we get to some of the winter months, I can be a little bit extra with laying the stickers and stuff down. But this most definitely is fun for me. Now, I wanted to go in here and make a whole spread for my particular birthday by itself, but I said I'm not going to do that to her. I know she's going to be like, what in the world? Now, I had glued this page down sometime before, but y'all see that the page was not participating. It did not want to do what it was supposed to do. So that's the other thing. Sometimes when you're, I don't want to say rushing through, but going through, there will be times where you may have to go back and re-stick a page. And probably, as you see, it wasn't completely lined up. So another part of me was kind of kicking myself because I was like, I kind of want to use that like style page for next year because I'm not going to be using a separate journaling page, but I do have an idea how to use some of my dashboard pages to kind of supplement that one as well. And I have some of these large stickers from Anika's Creative Closet, so I'm going to be using a lot of those on these blank pages. Now, I'm hoping, now when I go to talk to her in a couple of weeks, I'm going to ask her, hey, do you like the note pages with the lines or without the lines or with the dot grid? Because I think the last planner that I made for her for this current year had a combination of the two. So I may end up swapping out some of those note pages, and you may see some of them end up being used in my own personal planner. So let's just stay tuned and see how it works. There is something about summertime stickers that I am a huge fan of. These are from Live Love Posh. I have a couple of her sticker books, and I'm gonna tell you, they're all the summer theme ones, and I think one is like a self-care one, but I do like her illustrations, and I do like the vibrant colors that she used, especially for the summertime. Now that sticker was just way too large, and see, look, and I realized with that one I didn't even cover it up, but I'm probably going to take some stickers and cover some of those items up. But let's get to it. Now, when we get to August, August is a heavy birthday month for my family. So I know that that 2 week span, and everybody's birthday is like between the 14th and the 30th. So I know I need to make sure I leave plenty of space for her to write in anything that she may want to write in for their particular birthdays, even though they're not me. And this sticker book is from Isa Ella Jules. I forget about this one now because I use the blue one. It's like the journaling something one. I think it has the journaling prompts, and I use that one a lot for decorating my journal. So a lot of times I forget that this one is even in there. So I need to make sure that I move it to the front of my card. And I got to go back and figure out what exactly am I going to do with that other page. But thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it a great deal. Thank you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe. Let me know, do you like these short videos? Peace and blessings, y'all.